Hey Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus anywhere in your chart. Also beautiful cross watchers. If you don't have Capricorn in your chart, but you feel that this is your reading, you're all welcome to stay, watch, and have a blast. I hope you're doing well, amazing. And if not, I'm going to give you the messages that you want, need, and desire. We're going to look at tarot, astrology, and horoscope. Trust lies in love. God answers your prayers, and something big that's coming in today, or it's going to be set into motion. Others of you, you've already received the other ones of the previous readings. Congratulations and celebrations, everybody, okay? Let's see what we have here for God answering your prayer. Let's see what we have for the Capricorns. Capricorns, please, God answers your prayers. By the way, Capricorns, on a daily basis, you receive a bonus, an unrequested bonus. Yeah, unrequested. And you've already showed me that you liked it. It's about a mystery person reading. Go check it out, everybody. It is in the video section too. Every day there are 2 readings for you. Yes, and yeah, if you keep liking it, commenting, everybody, all that stuff, right? I might even do a 3rd bonus reading for you, unrequested. Yeah. Okay, here we go, everybody. Let's see. God answers your prayers. God answers your prayers. Okay, let's see what we have. We have the Queen of Cups in the upright here. God answers your prayers because somebody is trying to attack you with a poisonous snake, but no such thing. God is protecting you. Removal of black magic has been done by you. Loads of you have received it, right? Others of you parts of it because you bought the big one, right? And others of you, you received it, right? This Queen of Cups is here, look. Because there is an energy of somebody that wants to make you emotional, and God, the Most High, right, removes it or has already removed it. And now somebody is crying here because whatever they send to you, right? It's like a boomerang, right? Look, there's a boomerang. They sent you a poisonous snake. God sent them a boomerang, right? Because it's not backfiring, right? It's even worse than backfiring for whomever this is. Queen of Cups is Cancer energy. We already know what that is about. 4th house, Moon, Cancer, emotions. It ruins your life. It's the cellmate. You can Google it, prison of the soul, right? I am the only channel, everybody, that talks about individuality and 4th house, Moon, Cancer, right? What it's really about. And of course, right, together with you, we change the world. We are the world, right? 7 years ago, I started with Return to Sender, which is a song of Elvis Presley, right? Capricorn also, right? And then the whole world started using it. Evil eye, nuzzer, nudger, right? The whole world started using it, right? So the 4th house, Moon, Cancer, of course, we are always first, right? You're going to see the coming years that everybody is going to see. And know, right, that 4th house, Moon, Cancer is emotions. It ruins your life. There you go. So this is worse than backfiring. This is this poisonous snake, right? Not a holy snake. A holy snake is a naga in Sanskrit, right? And nagash in Hebrew, right? Give me another one. God answers your prayers. And this cup, you already know, right? When tarot readers say, pour in your cup, right? You can't, drink from an empty cup. You need to pour or something like that. Pour, everybody, is tarot readers doing spells on you, right? So this is P-O-O-R. Be careful about that. Yes, whomever you're listening to, every time when they say that to you, it's a spell. Or talking about destiny swaps or bullying. That's all a spell, everybody, right? Why would you want to talk about all those things, right? Don't make any sense. It's a spell. So you don't have any money, right? Cancer is the money sign, right? So you start identifying yourself with other things instead of money. You are the money sign, only you, right? Okay, let's get another card here. God answers your prayers. Show me. God answers your prayers. Give me one extra message. God answers your prayers. The King of Swords shows up. Just have a look here. This is the King of Swords, right? And Justice is here. I just did the Leo reading. Leo has the Queen of Swords. You have the King of Swords. So these are doctors, nurses, lawyers, attorneys. These are psychologists, psychiatrists, people with degrees, right? You need to be careful when people tarot readers, they tell you stuff and then they say, yeah, but I am not an attorney. I am not a lawyer. I'm not a medical professional. If they're saying that, everybody, then why are they talking about that stuff? Right? Exactly. So what they do, they go online, they do something with ChatGPT, and then they are giving information that is damaging people. I do have a degree, everybody, business management, and just also psychology, and also medical. Yes. So be careful of those people, right? Also, people are jealous of your degrees. Yes, I am the only channel that stimulates degrees, everybody. Really simple. If you want to build a life, you need degrees. You can't become a doctor, everybody, and solicit for a role of a doctor if you don't have the degree. Really simple, right? And as such, you will not receive the money that comes with it, and you cannot build the life that you want, right? Really simple, everybody. Ain't no rocket science, right? So I stimulate that. Yes, I stimulate that in you, your individuality, your degrees, everybody. Yes, keep evolving, everybody, and more important, keep transcending, right? I am the only channel that transcends. I've been doing that 7 years. You know what that means, especially for those of you who bought your birth chart reading individually. You know what that means, right? So people are jealous of your degrees, of your status. You rule status, Capricorns. You rule reputation. That's what you rule, right? That's your energy. You don't have to step into that energy. You are that energy. So it's really simple. You are already that energy. Also, you don't smell, you don't look like money. You are money, right? Now, Cancer badly wants to look and smell like money because they want to be the money sign, but they're not. Right? So they smell like ish, right? They don't smell like money, right? Now, and we don't smell like money. We are money, right, Capricorns? Why is this important? Because it's part of your identity. It's the same when you say to a Leo, right, that they are not the soulmate. That's the saying Leo is ego. Leo is not ego, everybody. If you go back to all ancient scriptures, Leo is the sun. It's the soulmate of humanity. It's growth. It's creation. Without the sun, nothing grows, everybody, right? There is no creation, right? So, and this is why you also see children, right, with Leo. Because Leo is the father, mother, right, that honors the child from a soulmate perspective, right? And maybe you have Leo in your chart, maybe you're Leo watching, I don't know. But this energy is here, okay, that God answers your prayers. Well, by the way, we have a king and we have a queen here. So for those of you who are saying, I want an intellectual partner, I don't want a, emotional partner, it's coming in, new love. Others of you, you're with that partner already. Beautiful energy. Beautiful. This Cancer energy, be extra careful, right? Like I said, it is borderline. Because this is also a diagnosis, right? This is a doctor or a nurse who's saying, somebody has borderline, bipolar, psychosis, right? Habitual lying, habitual cheating. That's all Cancer energy. Why? Because it's based on emotions. Really simple, everybody. Let me take another deck here, by the way. Bear with me. Let's take another deck here. God answers your prayers, right? And loads of you, you are doctors, you are nurses, you are attorneys, you are lawyers, you are judges, you're on my channel, right? So congratulations for those of you who are making changes. You bought your birth chart reading, business birth chart reading, and loads of you have made the change already years ago. Others of you, you're doing it now, right? You're changing your life. You're stepping into a wealthy and a healthy life. And this is not about making huge steps, everybody. Every little step is important, right? Every little step, even if you're doing a course, certificate, right? Anything that's there, right, to get your diploma or your degree, right? So this is really beautiful energy, and then God answers your prayers because you know that a lot of people are jealous. This is intellectual capabilities that you have, right? Other people don't have that. Maybe you just started, everybody. Maybe there was a delay, right? You start again. Others of you, somebody is coming towards you. You are the doctors, you are the nurses, you are the lawyers, you are the judges, right? You are the accountants, right? These are all degrees, everybody, or whatever, right? We have here. That could be any degree, right? Any degree that you can think of, architects, landscapers, whatever, right? Beautiful energy. Let's see, real estate, whatever you can think of. Let's see. God answers your prayers. What do we have here? God answers your prayers. So I have a queen and a king here, and I have two people in a boat. They're both in a boat. This is also the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is in the Leo, or no, in the Sagittarius reading. It's in the Sagittarius reading. You might want to check it out. It's Aquarius energy. Look. So what is this Aquarius energy about, right? By the way, number 30 is also here for some of you. So you're in the boat here. You're on your way. And you're not in the waters. You are in the boat. That's something different, right? Than in the waters. And somebody wants to push you in the waters. Because if you're in the waters, right, you're going to drown. This is why the boat is there, right? You don't have to swim. You're in the boat, and the boat brings you safety from point A to B, from point B to D, from point D to Z, from point C to E, whatever, right? You're traveling here, right? Now, it's of course also your other reading, right? As a Cancer who badly wants to identify with your traveling, life. They don't have that. You never see them traveling, right? We're not going to talk about that, everybody, because that's all negative energy people, right, who want to copycat you. They have enslaved themselves, right? Which is this Queen of Cups here. So somebody wants you to drown everybody in your emotions. Pour your cup, right? More water, more water. This is a doctor and a nurse here. Loads of you are doctors and nurses, right? You have a medical degree. You know what I'm talking about. Drinking too much water, everybody, is unhealthy. Pouring your cup is P-O-R, P-O-O-R, right? It is a spell. So this King of Swords says, stop. Stop. This is your own energy here, right? With the boat. And you're in here with somebody that is the same as you. If you want new love, there's new love coming in, everybody. It's a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, a Scorpio, Pisces. It is not a Cancer. Why? Because loads of you were out of the boat. You were dealing with an emotional person, right? They only made emotional decisions. You were trying to build, right? And they were trying to destroy, right? So the building that you've created, right? They were constantly breaking it, annihilating it. You keep building. You keep picking up the stones, right? And you start building again. And boom, they tear it down again, right? And then you start building again. Boom, they tear it down again. And they keep doing that. They keep doing that. They keep doing that. And that is exactly the energy here that you don't want anymore. You're done with that energy, Capricorns. I almost said Sagittarius. Why? Because what are you building for if they break it constantly, everybody? What? Right? Others of you, this is a beautiful cruise. The boat is here, right? And people are jealous, right? This Queen of Cups here is jealous. Oh my God, Capricorn is on a cruise. Capricorn, and maybe you own a boat. You have a beautiful yacht. Others of you live on a beautiful island, right? Somebody is really jealous here because it's like, OMG, right? Why is this life like, so amazing for you? You created it, everybody. This King of Swords is also your birth chart, right? Your birth chart, everybody, is all the information that you need, all the details, right? When it comes from me. Because my birth chart readings are selling amazing. I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest. I will give you secrets about yourself that nobody knows about your future, right? That's in my bloodline. Brahmins don't share, right? And you are, of course, beyond psychic. When you receive your reading, you're like, OMG, what? I always knew that. People were, drifting you away from that with emotions. Others of you, nobody told you that. And I'm telling you that. And then boom, you change your life, right? And this is for those of you who bought the full birth chart reading. If you're still waiting, please bear with me. Others of you, removal of black magic is here, right? With this King of Swords. You use the sword, right? Capricorns? Right? Yeah. We're doing other stuff, everybody. This beautiful sword is here, Capricorn. A beautiful sword is here. So, like I said, Pluto's in Aquarius, everybody, for the coming 90 years. We're doing other stuff, Capricorn. So, this energy is all about you, right? Creating a life that fits your energy instead of dealing with other people's emotions, right? This is like... fourth house energy, that kind of stuff. There's another message here, Capricorns. Somebody is trying to hack you, okay? Because the King of Swords with the Queen of Cups, right? Somebody's emotional here. They want you out of the boat. You need to be in the water. If you're in the water, the tsunami comes, right? You keep swimming. You're not getting on shore, right? You get exhausted, drained. It's a beautiful analogy, everybody. I love it. The boat. They want you out of the boat. If you fall out of the boat, you are in the water. If you are in the water, you need to swim. There is no land around you. You're going to be drained. If there is, a shark, or if there is, what kind of energy in the water that is going to attack you, there is no way that you're going to survive. There's nothing there. Right? Now, this is, of course, not happening, everybody. I can tell you that everything is safe and secure and stable for you. So whomever is trying to do whatever they want to do here, right? Just bear in mind that you are safe, you're secure, you're stable. If you need any removal of black magic, everybody, then please make sure that you go to goddessdragontarot.com, invest in yourself. Yes, others of you have done that. You're in the boat, right? You're not in the waters. And whomever is trying to throw you out of the boat, kick you out of the boat, right? This is a Titanic, right? They want you to be the Titanic and all the way, under the water. That's not going to happen, everybody. So God answers your prayers, everybody, because finally this intellectual partner comes on your path. Finally, you get your degree, whatever degree this is. It could be anything. Maybe you're into hair, everybody. Maybe you are a technician, you're in ICT, maybe you're into marketing, I don't know, but you get your degree, right? Others of you, you have that and you're moving forward. You could even be emigrating, you're going to another country, another continent, but you're leaving all these emotional fourth house Cancer moon energy behind. You want nothing to do with it. If you are on a cruise, if you are on a boat, maybe you own a beautiful yacht, we have sisters and brothers who have that right. Also castles, right? Sisters that own castles. Well, listen, people are just jealous because they don't own a castle. And it's good that you have a castle. It's good that you have a degree. It's good that you own a yacht, everybody. That's good. It has nothing to do with you, People are going to say, you think you're all that. Nah, you're the 10th house, Capricorns. You're supposed to do this. Right? And I will definitely stimulate you, even if you are not there, everybody. This is why you buy your business career birth chart reading, your full life birth chart reading. I will help you. Yeah, you will see in your birth chart reading what's there for you. And then you start planning, organizing, strategizing. And then you get here. So congratulations for those of you who are already here. Others of you, removal of black magic, compatibility birth chart reading also here, right? You will equal stand while your person also working it out. If you're still fighting, arguing right with your person, I will tell you exactly why your person is doing it like that. Not tarot, right? No, individualized. Details that nobody will give you. And then you can work with the details. You can work it out with your person, everybody. Yes, so if you're struggling, it's difficult, right? All these services are in there. Goddess Dragon Tarot, go there. goddessdragontarot.com. Yeah? And if you need any questions, then send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. That's 5 times an 8. By the way, this weekend, there's another batch going out, right? Some of you have received news that it's going to be in June. Others of you, this weekend, there's another batch going out with readings. Yes? And others of you, you have been informed about June, also regarding removal of black magic that you have received, right? Those readings. Yeah? Let's go a little bit deeper, Capricorns. Yeah, let's see what we have here. Capricorns. Let's see what we have here. We have something big, right? That's coming your way. It's going to be set into motion. We leave that here. And we also have trust, lies, and love. Don't forget to check out, everybody, the mystery person reading on a daily basis. All of you Capricorns, you get an unrequested bonus. Yeah, you didn't even request for it. You did not even request for it. And boom, there you get it, right? So let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Trust. 10 of Pentacles reverse. You need to check out the Leo reading. Leo has Virgo here too, okay? You cannot trust a Virgo, or a Virgo doesn't want you and a Leo to get along or to be together or something like that. Maybe you're a Virgo watching, you know how we rock and roll, right? A highest frequency Cancer, or maybe Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, whatever, right? Make it fit according to your storyline. Trust and lies. Wow, the Ace of Swords is here. Well. So all these lies, right? This is also the law, right? You have it here also with the King of Swords. This is a split or break of divorce, court case. This is a health claim. Any court case that you're dealing with, right? And there we have love. Look, there's new love coming in. Others of you, you're going to be able to work it out. Others of you, you received from me. If you're struggling, if it's difficult right now, you and your person are not getting along, right? You received from me exactly, individualized, why they do these things and how you can see, right, how they operate and what you can do with it, right? It's also because you equal stand them better why they are doing that. Whatever your struggle is, right? It could be any struggle that you have. Invest in yourself, everybody. A focus reading is 220 euros. You are not going to regret it. You're going to get details about your person and how to work it out if you're still talking. Compatibility birth chart reading, even if there's no contact, you want your person back, buy it, everybody. You're not going to regret it. Loads of you ended up with your person. I will also tell you whether your person really loves you. Not a tarot reading, right? Because that's just a tarot reading. No, really, whether they love you or not. And then you also see how to work with astrology, everybody, to be with your person again. Yeah? It's raining outside, so there's Jupiterian energy, Sagittarius and Pisces energy. There is a 9th house and 12th house importance here. Somebody is a Sagittarius, somebody is a Pisces. Yeah, it's raining. Don't know whether you hear that. Let's see what we have here, okay? Let's see what we have. Let's see what we have here for the Capricorns. Capricorns, please. Capricorns. We have this King of Wands reversed here regarding trust. We have Lies, the High Priestess here, Cancer. And we have the Ten of Swords, Gemini here with love. Loads of you are recovering here from a split up, breakup, divorce. Others of you, you find out that somebody's talking to somebody else. It's a lie, right? That the High Priestess is here, so they're saying there's nobody else. There is. Why? Because Cancer is the mistress, right? It's the mister, it's the hoe, it's the prostitute, right? So is Virgo. They're here with trust and lies. And then divorce is here. You're going to push through. Whatever you want out of the divorce, it's yours, Capricorns. The divorce is in your favor here with the King of Swords. And with the boat, right? It's yours. Somebody's lying in a court, right, of law. The Ace of Swords is here in lies, right? And this energy is like bouncing, okay? I don't know what this is. It's bouncing. Whatever that means, bounce. Or push the button. I can really do this. I don't know what that's about. Okay. So there's definitely a Cancer lying here. Maybe a Libra. Somebody's lying about your relationship. And others of you, they cannot escape, okay, the judicial system here. Split up, breakup, divorce, whatever this is, right? 10 o'clock is important here. Number 30 is important. When we look at trust, the King of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo is reversed here with Virgo. You thought it was a family man or a family woman, right? They're not. They're a hoe woman, right? A prostitute woman, a Mr. or a mistress woman, right? They love to have, a sneaky energy, right? Secrets, right? Sneaky secrets. That's what Cancer is about. It's all sneaky, right? Moon. This Cancer is also lying. Whoever this Cancer is, right, about who this person is, right? This person has nothing, no degrees, nothing, right? So it goes online, ChatGPT, wants to be like you, right? Slave, right? That's not a degree, right, everybody? And this person will never ever match you, whether this is a Libra or a Cancer. Definitely Cancer here. Show me the lies again. Yeah, Page of Cups is reversed. They're lying about a child or something like that. I don't know. Somebody's saying that's not my child. That's okay, right? Because if this is the case, if this is a court case, and the child was born in the marriage, everybody, then legally, right, the child is theirs. A DNA test, by the way, will also show that this is their child. Something about Leo energy. Leo had something about child. Also the previous reading. Show me, please. Or there's a Cancer here lying about a child, or I don't know, wants to be Leo, is attacking a Leo, or is telling a Leo something about you, which is not true, something like that. Show me. What is this about? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Something about Taurus. Be careful, okay? Whomever you think, right, is supporting you, right, is trying to get information from you so they can use it against you. Whatever this is, I don't know. Just be careful with what you share. And in this case, if it's your birth chart, never ever share that, right? These are tarot readers are going to say, yeah, my birth chart is online. I shared my birth chart reading with you. Now you do it. That's not a birth chart reading, everybody. Whatever they got, right? It's just something simple, everybody. That's not what you get from me, right? Nah. That's not what you get from me, right? And whatever these tarot readers have, right? It's free. It's online. That's not what mines are about, right? You get details, secrets, orthodox, Vedic, Brahmin, secret astrology that nobody will give you. Right? It's individualized. So don't share it, everybody. Yeah, but I shared mine with you. That's not a birth chart reading, everybody. That's just searching something online and then saying, ooh, it's a birth chart reading. Show me the Two of Wands here with the split up, break up, divorce, please, for Capricorns. The Tower is here. Wow. I don't know whether you have evidence here, Capricorn. Somebody's also creating false evidence, right? They're creating false evidence here. It's going to be noticed here in a court of law. Or yeah, this is like, what is it? Deep fake. It's not true. It's not real. Why is this Tower here for you, Capricorns? Wow, the Five of Cups. This is all in the love section, right? So there's a whole new start here, Capricorns. There's somebody new coming in, possibly in Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Could be any sign, right? But they're coming in. And it's somebody that you're going to identify with. It's somebody that will make you smile. It's somebody like that. I don't know. Somebody was... they were focused on taking your smile away, right? But you're going to smile again, or you're already smiling, of course, right? So this energy is like, yeah. With the Five of Cups, I mean, just have a look, right? If you're already in a beautiful relationship, you're not in this Five of Cups, right? Others of you lost somebody really dear, right, to you. You see this, right? This energy here, and then this. You're going to smile again, Capricorns. And others of you are already smiling, right? And somebody here does not like it because somebody wants you to stay in this energy. Look. But that's no more, right? This is no more. So your previous reading was no contact broke them, right? That's literally what I have here. Again, no contact broke somebody here because they thought that you would stay in your emotions, but you stepped out of it, Capricorns. You stepped out of this energy. Give me another deck here. Let's see what we have for the Capricorns, please. Capricorns, let's see. What else do we have here? Mountain goddess, you see? Wow. Mountain goddess. That's you, right, Capricorn? Mountain god. Look. It's reversed, right? So they didn't want you to be on your mountain. It's your previous reading, right? God gave it to you. I'm using these combined cards again, right? Yay, God gave it to you. You are God's image. Look, it's here again. Claim this reading, everybody. Write it in the comments. I claim this reading. I am the mountain god, or I am the mountain goddess. I am the only money sign. Wow, you have the same card, right? Also with the hand, look. Gorgeous energy. Ooh, it's reversed, right? Because people want you to stay in this energy. This is not who you are, right? Five of Cups, like this energy. And even if you are not a Capricorn, you recognize in this energy, right? Whomever you are, you're not supposed to be in this energy, right? Now, there are people here, right, that are jealous, right? They're trying to be like you, all that stuff, blah, 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 right? Yeah, for loads of you, number 27, 28, 29 is important, whatever that means. Yeah, and then 30 is here. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see, okay? Another one for the Capricorns. God answers your prayers. Toil and labor, 38. For some of you, something was going on for 8 years. Toil and labor, right? Is you just working hard. I hope it's still recording. I just got an emergency alert. Bear with me. I cannot stop it. I just got an emergency alert on my phone. I don't know what that is about. Be careful at your work, especially if you work with heavy machinery, okay? Heavy machinery or chemicals. Be careful with your work. I will check what that is about in a moment. Of course, it's something in... Yeah, I will check what that is about. Others of you, I don't know whether you need an emergency reading. Make sure that you do that, okay? Invest. If this reading for some reason is triggering, I need an emergency reading, do that. I have 12 hours and 24 hours, okay? Let's see. Others of you, you received it, right? There is important message in there. Check your emergency reading maybe again. Bear with me, okay? Just bear with me. Because now I hear people talking. Wow, 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 wow. Loads of you did your removal of black magic, right? Well, 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 well. Another one is going down. This is how powerful my removal of black magic is, everybody. People do stuff to you, right? You buy your removal of black magic, and what happens, everybody, is that, yeah, God, right? He removes it. If you need that, everybody, buy your removal of black magic. Bear with me, because I'm just checking here what this is about. Now, there is a message, of course, for you. Just bear with me. Yeah. Be careful at your work, okay? If you feel that something is not going well, could be anything. Doesn't have to be heavy machinery and chemicals, right? Maybe this is about delivery of software or of applications, right? Or hardware, right? Infrastructure. Maybe this is just, you know, you being a hairdresser, somebody puts the wrong chemicals in there and then gets a different kind of color than they asked for. Or maybe this is an allergic reaction, right? So be careful. I can tell you 1,000,000%, okay, that God has removed black magic. For loads of you, you bought your removal of black magic. Boom. God removed it for you. Instant hardcore. Instant hardcore. And loads of you know what I'm talking about. Capricorns. You know what I'm talking about. If you haven't bought your removal of black magic, you're dealing with all these ish, right? Listen, invest in yourself. Okay, let's go. Let's see, what else do we have here for the Capricorns? Yeah, somebody here is wanting you, right, to carry the burden. This is the moon. Again, look what emotions look like. Look. So this is the moon, right? Somebody has all these emotions. I told you, right? The moon is the moon, the demons. And now look what it looks like. This is the moon. And they dump it on your back, Capricorns. No, 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 no. Right? Whomever, for those of you who bought your removal of black magic, all burdens are being removed. God removes all burdens. Instant hardcore now. For those of you who bought your removal of black magic. Others of you, you received it as part of your birth chart reading, right? Only for those, of course, where it's applicable, you know, right? So let's see. Let's get another one here. Wow, Capricorns. Yeah, King of Pentacles, this was against you or against a Pisces, or this was a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces doing it against you. The King of Pentacles is reversed, right? Somebody wanted you to drown, right? Let's see, another one here for the Capricorns. Yeah, there's the boat. There is the boat. You see the boat that's here, right? Here it is again, look. There is the boat, Capricorns. 36 is important. Whomever this person is, right, whatever they want, they try to pull you down, right? You're not even in the waters, right? You look here floating around in the air instead of in the waters. So somebody's trying to pull you down. Another one. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. There's love coming in, okay? God answers your prayers. There's love coming in. There's somebody here that is on the lookout for you. Yeah, and there you are in the upright. Well, 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 well. King of Pentacles. Loyalty. You stayed loyal to yourself, right? And it broke them. This ex-lover, these moon witches, right? Your loyalty, right, broke them. And yeah, they tried witchcraft, right? God blocked this ex-lover and these moon witches again. And Capricorn, you are God's, yeah. Let me see what this one is. 10 of Cups reversed, wow. This is 12 house Pisces, right? Something big is coming in, right? You bring people together instead of breaking people, right? You don't go against religion, spirituality, all that stuff. People can do whatever they want to do, right? But this is hurtful energy. These are moon witches, voodoo, black magic, right? They destroy families. They destroy it, everybody. So, yeah, Capricorns. Something big is coming in for you today, right? Which is, by the way, that's the balloon, right? This is, I believe, also it was your previous reading, right? They popped their own balloon. So these balloons are done, right? There are new balloons here. There's a new relationship coming in. This is in your favor, right? Something big is coming in. Others of you, 10 of Cups, right? There's a family member or there's a community member, right? Hockey club, a chess club, baseball club, I don't know, a crypto club, whatever, right? They wanna be with you. They wanna apologize. They're coming back. You're in the upright here, right, Capricorns? So make sure that you take this position, okay? Let's see. The final message here for the Capricorns. Yeah, I told you. No contact broke them, right? Your loyalty to yourself broke them. Others of you, your money broke them, right? Why is that the case? Because this person became greedy. And now they're in despair. They're going to be in despair. Others of you, you removed the blockage. If you bought your removal of black magic, financial blockages are gone. Gone, gone. So God removes it. And you are, of course, the King of Pentacles, right? For loads of you, it says in the background, not hiring. This dog is also hungry. This man has nothing, right? They sent all this to you, but you are the King, the Queen of Pentacles. This is also what Cancer does, right? By saying constantly a spell, right? That Cancer is the moon sign. It's trying to take your money. Any tarot reader who says that, everybody, get out of there. Cancer is not the moon sign. And if you want to know who that is, just check their Cancer reading. You will see it there. In their Cancer reading, they will talk about that. Others of you Capricorns, they say it in your face, right? In the readings. It's a spell. So get the hell out of there. Others of you did that. And whatever this black magic was, right? Yeah. I can guarantee you, everybody, okay, that God has removed it. For those of you who bought your removal of black magic, right? Others of you, you received it as part of your birth chart reading, right? Only for those where it is applicable. You know that, right? So, everybody, yeah? So then, these are some beautiful messages, everybody. Let's finish up with some final messages here, okay? Whatever wants to come out, Capricorns, and then we are done with this reading. Let me look at the time. Yeah. Okay, let's take some final messages with this deck here. Yeah. Let's see what we have for the Capricorns. Let's see. It's interesting. Ha! Removal of black magic. I got an emergency reading, right? Literally, this happened. This. I'm just noticing it now. This literally happened. Somebody tried to send you this. Trust me, whether you are in Chicago, Illinois, you're in Ontario, you're in Hawaii, you're in Hanover, you're in Frankfurt, you're in Amsterdam, you are in Berlin, you are in Nagasaki, you are in Bali, you are in Kai, you are in Paris, you are, I don't know where you are, everybody, right? But trust me on this one. Yes, wherever you are, Sydney, Melbourne, trust me. Wow, Capricorns, right? Okay, let's get another message here, final message. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed here. The Ace of Pentacles is reversed because there's the attack, of course, right? We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Wow, look at all these attacks, right? And we didn't send it back, right? God removed it. That's something else, right? You are God's image, right? Capricorns, watch your previous reading if you haven't done it yet. Seven of Cups is here, right? Confusion, illusion, right? And God removed it. This is harmony reversed. And this is the God card. Taurus shows up. God removes it. Look at these people. They're afraid. The Emperor, everybody, is not the God card, okay? Cancer will tell you that the Emperor is the God card. She's trying to change all these narratives with other fake tarot readers, right? So you believe, everybody, that what they're saying, right, is a narrative, right, that's in their advantage. The Emperor is Aries, is never the God card. That's never the case. The Hierophant, just Google it, everybody. The Hierophant is the God card, right? It has everything to do with God. The Emperor has nothing to do with God. This is why Jesus Christ did not bow down for the emperors. He did not bow down for kings and queens. Jesus Christ was a Capricorn. We do not bow down for emperors. That's not God. The God card is the Hierophant, which is this one. And that's Taurus energy. Look, God is removing it. Look, these people are afraid. They're walking away. Look. It's like, oh my God, what did I do? Boom, right? Boom, look. Boom, somebody sent you a tower, right? These tarot readers talk about towers. They keep sending you towers, right? Well, there you go. This is a whole other boom, right? Look. This is you are God's light. And they are just a tower. So God shows up again, Capricorn. You are God's light. What more do you want, Capricorns? I don't know. Now, this is your reading. Yes, go check out the unrequested bonus reading. You didn't even ask for it, right? Every day you have one. That's the first one that's going to be released. And after that one, you're going to see this reading. And maybe I will do a third unrequested bonus reading. I don't know. Leo and Sagittarius are also in the video section. Yes. Capricorns, you are my number one. So your videos go up first. Providing that there's no issues with YouTube, right? Or with uploading. But you will find definitely the mystery person, right? On a daily basis in the video section. Go check it out. Yeah? Okay, thank you for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time. By the way, something big is coming in, also a beautiful thing, okay, that's going to be recovered regarding family issue, healing, and also possibly a Pisces that comes in and somebody brings you a beautiful gift or is selecting a gift for you, wants to buy you a gift, is thinking about that. Yes? Okay, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.